Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my fall essentials beauty-wise. This video is in collab with That Sealy. She's also doing her fall essentials. So be sure to check her video out. I will have a link down below. And check out her channel and hit subscribe, of course. I do have quite a few things that I do use year-round, but there are some things that I really use most during the fall time, so I thought I would share those things with you today. I have some skincare, some makeup, and I have just some fashion and accessories and such. So we will just jump right into the video. We'll just get the skincare out of the way because it's the least amount of stuff that I do have, because I generally do the same thing year round, but I do change up a couple of things, or I focus more on certain things. So first off, my lips get incredibly dry during the fall and winter. So during the fall time, I break out my really strong lip therapy. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Advanced Healing. Nothing cute or anything like that, but it gets the job done and it keeps my lips moisturized and keeps them from getting chapped and all of that jazz. I love this. It's cheap and it's seriously like the bomb.com. Now another thing is my hands get incredibly dry also, so I do go towards a more strong lotion, and this is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I did get this size in my Ipsy Glam bag, which is perfect because I don't want to be carrying a big old jar around. So I love that I got this in my bag, and I put it in my purse and just apply it throughout the day whenever my hands feel dry. So I have to have this baby during the fall and winter especially. My hair gets incredible. My hair is already dry, just it's even more dry during the fall and the winter. Like, it's bad. So it's already starting to get a little bit dry on my ends and everything, and I do put argan oil, but I do try to do a coconut oil treatment twice a week during the fall and winter. So coconut oil is essential for me. Oh, I love this stuff. It saved my life. So everyone try out coconut oil. And no, there's not a specific brand that you should get. As long as the only ingredients is coconut oil, you're good to go. So people think this one might be more for cooking, but guess what? This thing has been perfectly fine for me. It cost me like $5. So coconut oil. So now we're going to be moving on to fashion. I did talk about these in my previous favorites, but sunglasses, of course, I love these ones. Anyways, I do focus on, okay, these aren't high fashion sunglasses, but I'm really on trend during the fall, and I feel like this style, especially with the gold hardware, is really on trend. I got these from Aldo, so these are going to be a big thing for me in the fall time. I absolutely love these to death. I really want to get some of like the cat eye ones just to try that out, but I really like these ones. Of course, we got to break out the riding boots and the booties. I love my booties upstairs. I don't want to show you guys like my entire closet. So I just brought down my favorite riding boot. I brought down my favorite pair of riding boots. These ones I need to replace. They're quite a few years old, but these ones are by Ralph Lauren, and I really do like the chocolate colors, the camel colors, and everything like that during the fall and the winter. So I do like to break out my boots. And then, speaking of camel color, my hanger just broke. Great. Like really? You couldn't make it to the end of the video? Anyway, so I really love trench coats during, or those trench type coats during the fall and winter, because I do focus more on high fashion during the fall and winter. During the winter I do focus on the more comfy, cozy type of clothing, but during the fall I really like to go all out and I look at what's on trend and everything like that, and camel is always a huge color. So this is one of my favorite trench coats. I got it for Christmas. Gosh dang! I got it for Christmas last year, and I only got a couple uses out of it because then I found out I was pregnant and I got fat and everything. So yeah, now that I'm not pregnant anymore, yes, I can wear this baby again. And I love this camel color, and it goes really good with the chocolate brown boots. So that's an essential for me. And then one more clothing item is I'm really into pea coats. I'm also really into blazers. This is kind of like a mixture. It's the size of a blazer, but it's the style of a pea coat, and I absolutely love wearing these with, you know, some black leather leggings and some booties or something. I absolutely love this style of clothing for the fall time. So for everyone who's asking for my daughter to make her debut, I'm sorry, I just had to calm her down a little bit. This is Marissa. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Hello. Anyways. Oh, I love this girl to death, and I apologize if you hear her fussing in the background. She really likes to be held, unlike my other daughter who is very independent. But I love this little girl. Oh, her head looks red, but it's the pink reflecting. I apologize. I can't have an essentials video without talking about makeup, of course, because this is a beauty channel. But anyway, so I do have some necessary things for me when it comes to makeup for the fall time. And number one, I know everyone talks about, but it is vampy lips. Darker or just darker lips in general. So I have a few to show you. I tried to have a good mix of like high-end and cheaper products, more affordable ones for everyone. So first, let's talk about the one I'm wearing now, because can we talk about this? It is like the most gorgeous lip color ever. This one is by ColorMate, and I found it at Dollar Tree, so it was $1, and this is the color Black Orchid. So this is how it looks on the lips, and I'm just gonna do a little swatch of it. It's right there. So it's just a dark, vampy, it's like a brownish, blackish, purplish. It's a very cool toned. Yeah, I really enjoy this lip color. I don't know how to describe it. It's a very unique color to me, and I think it looks beautiful on the lips. Okay, and then another one by ColorMate. This is more like a maple color, and this one's called Ginger Spice. And this is one was also at the Dollar Tree, so it was $1. And it's more of like a nudie maple color. So I love that one. Now, for the fall and winter time, when I do a nude lip, it's more of a darker nude. So this one is number 529, or it's the color Thalia by NYX. It's right there. Let me do a little bit bigger swatch so you can see it a little better. Okay, yeah, so there's a bigger swatch of all three. So Black Orchid, this one is Ginger Spice, and then this one is Thalia. So when I want a more berry lip, I do have a few options. This one is NYX by Aria. And then this is MAC Rebel, which, as you can see, are quite similar. Here's Aria and here's Rebel. Rebel is just a hair darker, not enough to notice really though. So yeah, those are two of my favorite berry colors. And then when I really want a really dark lip, then I'll go for something more like Dark Side, which is like a berry red, which is like a really dark. So right there. Now you also, on the lip side, need to have a red, but I like to use the more true red for the winter time because I like the holidays, but during the fall time I like a more brownish red. So this is a new favorite of mine right now. This is Alabama by NYX, and it's in their matte line because I like matte lips. And that's more of a brownish red, and I've been loving that one. So other than a matte lip, I do enjoy a matte face for the fall time. Essential for me is a matte foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and this is in the shade NC15, so it's a little lighter than my skin tone. I have been using it though. I'm just waiting for my tan to fade. This is my shade though. I'm a very yellowy color. But yeah, so I absolutely love this foundation, and this one specifically feels like you're not wearing foundation at all, but it is full coverage. So I love, love, love this foundation, and a matte foundation is always an essential for me for the fall and winter. Another essential for me is MAC Fix Plus. I use this year-round, but I tend to use it a lot more during the fall time because I do go for the more glamorous eye look, so sometimes I really want to boost up the pigmentation, so I use it for that. And because my skin can get a little dry throughout the day, especially when you use a matte foundation, you really don't want it to cling to those dry patches. What I like to do is I like to mix a little bit of MAC Fix Plus in with my foundation so that it doesn't really cling to those dry patches. So I do get a ton of use out of this during the fall and winter. And of course, because we're doing those glamorous makeup looks, you can't forget a setting spray. Yeah, you're not as sweaty during the fall time, but your makeup can still slip and slide, so Scandinavia setting spray is always an essential for me. During the fall time, I really, really, really gravitate towards warm shades. I usually do gravitate towards warm shades, but it's like a serious problem during the fall time, especially like those camel colors and those mustard colors, all of those. I'm all about that life. But yeah, so just a few things I want to show you. I do generally have two palettes I gravitate towards, one cool tone and one warm tone, because I do like to mix it up a little. So the two palettes that I really have to show you are, let me grab them. Alright, so the cool tone one that I always gravitate towards is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I did use it today for this look. Best cool tone palette on the freaking market. Love it, love it, love it. I love the shades. I love the variety. You also get a little bit of the olive green that everyone loves during the fall time. So this is always an essential for me during the fall time. And then for the beauty of it all is the warm shades. Usually I would do my Lorac Pro palette and my Lorac Pro 2 palette, but this time I'm going to switch it up, and my new essential is this Morphe 35O palette. Can we just reminisce in the beauty of this thing? I mean, come on, look at this. You have mustard shades, warm browns, you got some shimmery things, you got coppers, you got chocolate colors, like everything is in this palette. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this. So yes, this is going to be an essential for me for this fall time. Those are going to be the two palettes I'll probably use the most this fall and winter, during the fall time. But just a couple other shades I know I'll be getting a lot of use out of. Like for example, this little MAC palette I'm building, a MAC Saddle and Embark down here, just all these warm shades. And then also MAC Uninterrupted, Bobbi Brown Camel, just, oh my gosh, I talked about a lot of these, but yeah, look at this. This is like my go-to shade for the fall time. I am obsessed with these shades. Anyway, so that's me for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out that Sealy's fall essentials. I will have her channel and her video linked down below. Definitely go check her out and go subscribe to her. I love her videos. I love her. She is one of my absolute favorites, so go check her out. And also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Also hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I think that's everything that I wanted to say, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.